Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Bearable Bull here. And I got this aggressively average content for you today. As what you just witnessed is the XRP army coming out of their cave after years of price suppression for the first time. As we rose over $1 for the first time in a couple years. Needless to say, the community is excited. And when you look at the recent price action, there's plenty of reason to be. But guys, let's break this down very quickly. Over the last 24 hours, we saw a pullback to about $1 from the $1.25-ish range. That was your window to buy, and we are now on our upwards trajectory yet again. I've been warning for years that when XRP moves, it moves the fastest and the loudest out of any coin. And that's exactly what's happening. We are currently in the midst of the green god candle of truth for XRP. This is the 2024 version of the March 2017 style move that XRP experienced right here. And this was the move that made XRP holders experience around half a penny to $3 by the end of the year. In the meantime, though, there was a move that went all the way up to around 40 cents. The move took about 2 months to complete. Remember, I've been discussing the November to January time frame for the XRP God candle to fulfill itself. We are mirroring that moment in the past. And right now is where our price action will be fulfilled. Don't let this opportunity pass you by, because I will be documenting every single motherfucking micro move upwards from my favorite shitcoin. And yes, I'll call XRP a shitcoin because it's had shit performance. Every other community will call XRP a shitcoin, so why not buy into it? But the difference is, while everyone shills memes and chases gains through less quality memes, remember who was there doing their best to bring you this coin to the market and remind you of why the hell you're holding it. Ripple's contributions, all the partnerships, all the connections to governments. This is not an accident. XRP is the foundation of the next financial system. We held through the lawsuit, through the rest of crypto talking down to us, through Gary Gensler, through the anti-crypto army, through the wrath of horrible price action. We were here. Remember all the people who stood up against the illusions, because XRP will create multi-millionaires shortly. We've been waiting for this, and sitting in the moment in time, experiencing it in real time, is surreal for a lot of you. Do not fret, do not waver. You were all built for this. But you want to know who's not built for this? Dickheads like Carl on the moon. He'll openly say XRP is going to zero. Fuck the XRP army. Fuck XRP. Make jokes, clown it, and then openly say they already had a bag of XRP. And they're making plenty of money on the trade. And like Mickle said, these people have no shame. Hey Carl, fuck you. And fuck your bullshit trade. That's really how I feel. But I want you all to witness how they go about manipulating you out of the big opportunities. On the background, they had a bag the whole time.
Hello crypto Twitter, let me show you my $1.8 million XRP trade. So over on Bybit right here, you can see it's a $1.8 million trade, and the profits now are $1.4 million. And I have a link in this tweet here to Bybit. If you want to sign up and deposit, you get a deposit bonus. But long story short, we're going pretty crazy here.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, not only that, but because all the maxis in the Bitcoin community wanted to shit on XRP for so many years. People have really forgotten the overwhelming overperformance XRP actually had back in the day. And here, I have to remind all of you what Brad Garlinghouse stated, because before the SEC got involved in crypto, XRP was the second most valuable crypto on the planet.
Yeah, so what's affecting the price of XRP has been the SEC. People forget, frankly, before the SEC got involved in the crypto markets, XRP was the second most valuable digital asset, ahead of ETH. And then the SEC got involved and said, hey, we think ETH is probably okay, and ETH went up. And then they sued Ripple, and XRP went down. You know, this is not how our government is supposed to work. We're supposed to have a level playing field and have equal opportunity. We shouldn't have our government picking winners and losers in this regard. We think in the long run will prevail, and that'll sort itself out. But for now, it's frustrating for the community, and I liked the way you characterized it, for the XRP family.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, what's also important to notice is that what Brad Garlinghouse. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what's also important for you to notice is that what Brad Garlinghouse saying the SEC changed the trajectory of crypto, especially for XRP. We right here have a Now, my XRP family, with that being said from Brad Garlinghouse, you have to understand that all of my favorite cryptos are singing to me. XRP, HBAR, Quant, XLM have been exploding in value recently. A lot of people call these the dino cryptos. But in my personal opinion, these will be the coins, along with many others, that will thrive this cycle. Remember, with the Trump administration on the way, US-based cryptos are outperforming the market and will thrive. And what's so important to note is that these politics that the SEC has been pursuing for 4 years have gone out the window, and the prices are reflecting it. XRP is holding well over $1. And what used to be resistance at $1 for XRP has turned into massive support, as you guys all just saw yesterday. What's also important is to remember, back in October, which is just a little over a month ago, that this price drop that occurred that sent XRP to 53 cents was after the appeal news. And that also happened while simultaneously an XRP ETF was on standby. I called that price drop absurd. Only the real savages would take advantage of those levels, and you'd be up double your money by now, ready for the moon mission. Isn't that so fascinating? That's the way this market works. And trust me when I say the price action is only beginning. Here, Yoshitaka Katao from SBI discuss how Ripple should be planning for an IPO as soon as possible once this SEC matter is resolved, which I suspect will happen around latest January, as soon as the Trump administration steps in. I do believe a dismissal of all current litigations that are not fraud-based will happen from the SEC. And this war on crypto and this reign of terror will finally have come to an end. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't stress enough how close we are to true life-changing gains. And while we were over here excited over pennies, XRP will soon make dollar-based moves. Keep your eyes on the prize, my XRP family. The show has only begun. Now guys, to cap off this video for today, I'm going to leave you with a quick clip from the Tall Guy Tycoon. On December 10th, 2023, as he stood on the New York Stock Exchange trading floor and called XRP one of the best investment opportunities he's seen. He discusses how XRP should be around the $10 mark right now if it wouldn't have been going through the SEC litigation process, and I agree with that. But he also calls for a $20-25 level for XRP this cycle that I agree with as well. I think when everything is said and done, the $20-25 mark will be around the high we'll reach for this XRP bull run. And every single person that's ever doubted us will come crawling back, begging for handouts. Oh, I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it, man. The show must go on. And we have front row seats to winning the lottery in slow motion. Now guys, before I leave you with this clip for today, if you haven't done so already, you must protect your crypto with an offline hardware wallet. And my personal favorite hardware wallet of choice is the Decent wallet. I am not a fan of Ledger, with some of the recent moves they've been making that I've been discussing on my channel for about a year now. Get yours today with my discount code in the description below, and I promise you, you won't regret it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Bearable Bull here. Thanks for tuning in. As always, I appreciate every single one of you. Now I'll be back tomorrow with another video.
I still think it has the potential to do that. My last one is XRP. We all know about the lawsuits with the SEC, but I think that the price is artificially too low for what the utility and what the potential of it is. That's a great investment opportunity, because once those artificial barriers are erased, which I think it will be in the next year and a half, the price could rise to what the true value is. And right now I think XRP's true value should be between $10 and $15. But I think with the next bull run, we could see $20, $25.
That's some deep insight coming from a software engineer.